Yo, 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 it's Cinderella Sew. What up? Today I'm going to show you how to take a dress and make it into a top and skirt instead. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. So the first thing you're going to do is lay out your dress and match the two bottom hems. Just make sure they're perfectly lined up along the bottom, and you can even put a pin holding them together at the bottom. Now you're going to take a skirt or a pair of shorts that you know are long enough to be a good skirt for you, and then just lay it across the dress so you know how much to cut off. So I know I want it to be at least this long. You're going to take a good pair of fabric scissors and some elastic. So this is a package of elastic, really easy to order or find at any fabric store or anything. So you can put the elastic on top and then add 1 finger width to tuck under when you sew the elastic in place. So now you know where you're going to cut, just above there. So you're going to take your good pair of fabric scissors. Now that we know where we're going to be cutting across, so just start cutting from one side at the seam. Cut as straight as you can until you get to the middle. So go like this. Just keep cutting straight across through both layers of fabric, and then stop in the middle. Once you reach the middle or just past the middle, you can take everything away. And now we're going to take this part and fold it across the rest. Again, we're making sure the bottom of the dress lines up perfectly all at the bottom, and then just smooth out this area and it will show you where to keep cutting across the rest of the dress. So now this line will show you where to keep cutting across the dress. And you'll cut all the way across. So now you have your shirt part gone. Take that away. Fix out any little parts that are uneven. Just make it look nice. If you have enough fabric, you could sew this in, but I might just leave it raw because I kind of like the look. So now you have your bottom skirt part, and we're just going to turn it inside out, and then you want the top part to face you. And we're going to sew here. All you need is some elastic. So this is some knitted elastic. It's really easy to find online or in stores. And you're just going to open it up and then measure out the length of your waist. So you'll just wrap it around your waist to a comfortable amount and then pin it together. So I'm going to use this whole piece because that's what's comfortable, because then you're going to pin it together and we're going to sew it together there. So you can take some thread. I'm going to use black thread so you can see what I'm doing, and just pull it out about the length of your arm. Cut it off at a bit of an angle like that. And that should make it easier to get through that tiny hole in the top of the needle like that. Now you can pull it until the ends meet at the bottom, and then just smooth it out with your hands. So to sew the elastic in place, you're just gonna start from one side. You're just gonna use your sewing needle, go through both layers of elastic like that. Pull the thread through, but not all the way, leave a little bit hanging out. Then you go back through the same area again with your needle, making this loop of thread, and you're gonna put your needle through that loop and then pull it shut. And you're gonna do this at least 2 or 3 times, making those loops, pulling them shut, and we'll do one more. So just pull them down. If you have another little loop like that, it doesn't matter, you're not gonna see this. Now we're just gonna go down and up through both layers of elastic, and then pull your thread through. And then we make a back stitch, and that means we take a step back and then come out a bit further than we already did. And you'll pull that through. We're gonna do back stitches all the way along these 2 layers of elastic till we get to the other side. And it doesn't take long till you're at the other side. We'll again put our needle through both layers and then make those knots on the edges. So just go through both layers, make that loop, and then pull it shut like this. So again, through both layers, make a loop, put your needle through the loop, and pull it shut. So now your elastic is tied together in a loop like that. Perfect, that's all you need. So now we can cut off our thread, and we'll move on to the next step. Now we're gonna line up the seam of the elastic with the seam of the skirt, like this. So you're just gonna put them on top of each other, and now you can just fold the fabric up a little bit over the elastic, and then again down the skirt, and we're going to be sewing this in place. And when you're sewing, you want to make sure you're going through both layers of fabric, but you can feel the elastic and you don't want to sew through the elastic. Now you'll take a hand sewing needle and we're just going to secure it in place. So go down and up through the clothing in one motion. Pull your thread through, but not all the way. And now we'll go back through the same holes again. And now we make this loop of thread, put your needle through the loop and pull it shut. That is the mainstay of hand sewing, is just doing knots like that. It's how you start and it's how you end any sewing. So we'll do one more knot, just through the fabric, make a loop, put your needle through the loop and pull it shut. So now all we're gonna do is sew all along the elastic, fold it over twice, feeling the elastic, and we'll just sew through fabric all the way around. So to sew, we go down and up through the fabric, pull it through, and then we're going to do a back stitch, which means you take a step back and come out a bit further. That's a good way to sew. So again, take a step back, come out a bit further, and pull the thread through. Again, take a step back from where you came out, and then just come out further along. When you're sewing, you want to make sure this fabric is folded down and that you're sewing through both layers of fabric so it stays in that nice little fold. When you get low on thread like this, all you need to do is 3 of those knots on top of each other. So again, just take a step back, come out close to the hole you already came out, put your needle through that loop and pull it shut. And we're going to do 3 of those knots like that, and then we can cut off our thread, rethread our needle, and keep doing the same thing. So you have it sewn in place on one side of the skirt. Now you're gonna see the edge of your elastic on this side and the edge of your skirt on this side, and you're gonna match them up. So you'll take this side of the elastic, match it up with the other side seam of the skirt, hold it in place like that. And now we'll again do that fold where we fold it over the elastic, and then again down once more, and we're going to sew that in place there as well, lining up the side seams like that. And again, we're making sure to sew through fabric and not elastic. So you can just go down and up. We'll go through all layers with our needle and thread, leaving a little bit out, and then you can go back through the same area again, making a loop of thread, put your needle through the loop and pull it shut like that. And we'll do 3 knots just like that to secure it in place. So now that we have the elastic secured on both sides, you can see there's a lot more fabric than elastic. And how we solve that is with pleats. And pleats are what makes skirts so attractive. So you just take some fabric and then fold it back on itself like this. So now there's like 3 layers on top of each other, and that's how you're going to then fold it up onto the elastic and then fold it again over the fabric and sew it in place. You're going to do several pleats along here to make the elastic and fabric fit together. So now that we've done a pleat, all we do is keep sewing all along here. So you'll just go down and up through the fabric, but not the elastic. Pull your needle through, but not all the way. And now do a back stitch. So just take a step back and then come out a little further. And that secures it in place. And we'll just keep doing back stitches until we sew right over that pleat. And we're just gonna keep doing this all the way around. Whenever you have extra fabric, you'll just make one of those pleats and sew right through it. So we've almost finished sewing through our first pleat, and soon it will be time to make another pleat. We've come back to one of the side seams. So again, we've made those pleats all along to get the elastic to fit the fabric. Now all we have to do is some knots and we can cut off our thread. So we'll make a loop, go through the loop with the needle, pull it shut, and we'll do one more. And now we'll cut off our thread and move over to the other side. So we have some fresh thread on our needle. Now we're just gonna see how many more pleats we have to do. Tuck it over the elastic and fold it down. And that's how we'll sew in place. Then we probably just need one more pleat and we're good. We'll just start sewing right where we left off. Down and up, pull the thread through. We're almost at the end here. We just need one more little pleat and then we'll be right back to where we started. Okay, so we're back to where we started. So now we're just doing our final knots, 3 knots on top of each other. Now we're all done. So you can cut off your thread and your skirt is sewn with elastic. Now when we turn it right side out, you can see you have this really cute little skirt. If you had used thread that matched the fabric, like white thread, then you wouldn't really see those stitches. I don't mind seeing them, and I did want you to see how I sewed, so that's why I used black thread. So now let's try it on. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. I love it. I'm gonna leave the bottom of the shirt raw. It might start to fray a bit, but I think that's kind of a cool look sometimes. But now that you know how to sew, if you did want to hem it, very easy to do. Thank you so much for watching Cinderella Sew, and I'll see you soon. Peace.